Hi there, this is Paul live from Bali with today's NeuroClose brain hacks that get your buyers closing the sale for you. Now, today I'm talking to B2C business owners, typically home improvements business owners with sales teams. And your business and your sales teams didn't close 50% of your leads in the first half of 2025, at least. Right, at least 50% of all your leads, okay? Ideally, they should be closing 75% of all your leads, although your buyers will close them if you do it the NeuroClose way. So why am I talking to you today? Because here's a problem that 90% of home improvement salespeople are facing right now in 2025. And that is they're spending time following up quotes, chasing prospects for decisions on quotes. Why? The reason is that the sales process is still too steeped in 1900s sales tactics to work today. And what I mean is this. You go along to see the client. Let's say it's double glazing, okay? Could be any home improvements, anything in home, but let's say it's double glazing. You go along, you do a little discovery, you then start selling solutions, designing solutions with them. You keep the price secret and hidden until the end. You present product, demonstrate product, show them photographs, do a design package, before and after designs. You get them excited. You then present price and offers at the end and ask them to make a decision at the end, based on a price you've just given them that you've kept secret. Result, the price is more than they were expecting. And it's come too late as a surprise. So it's too late for them to move from price to value and for them to justify investing that money, that extra. It's too late. They haven't got the time. It's finished. Okay? And you've also suddenly sprung this close on them. If you buy today, I'll give you, and it's something like an on-the-night discount. You're testing, you're trying to see if they'll go for it. But they're not ready to buy. Okay? So they resist. And then you soften it. You say, well, okay, I'll leave it with you. I'll leave the deal open for you and I'll be in touch. And they say, no, I'll be in touch with you. And then you have this dance where you then chase them. Have you made a decision yet? And very few of them come back. And many of them ghost you. That's the reality. What are you doing wrong? Okay, here's the alternative. You go along to them. This is NeuroClose, neuroscience-based stealth persuasion for 2025. Stuff that goes under the radar that gets clients buying as their own idea. Okay, so you go along. And to start with, you say, right, I'm not here to sell you windows. I'm not here that's not my goal. My goal is to help you achieve your goals, solve the problems you're having with your existing windows, and help you choose your dream windows. But if at any time today you feel that we're not the right fit, and our windows aren't right for you, the price isn't right, the package isn't right, the solution isn't right, the guarantees aren't right, anything where you've got doubts, please just tell me. No, it's not for me. I don't think we're the right fit. We'll agree to go no further. We'll part as friends, and our door will always remain open to you. Have you got any problem saying no to me today? No, I've got no problem. Great. Now, what I'll need to do to start with is ask you a ton of questions about the problems you're having with your existing windows, and then exactly what your dream windows look like and why. And if I can solve your problems, if I'm 100% confident we can solve your problems and give you your dream windows, I'll tell you. If I've got any doubts, if I don't think we're the right fit, or I'm not 100% that we can solve all your problems fast and for good and give you your dream windows for the long term, if I've got any doubts, I'll tell you, I don't think we're the right fit. We can't help you. Is it okay if I tell you no? Great. That's fine. Okay, great. So if either of us feel we're not the right fit, we're going to call it out. Yes. Okay, great. And if we don't say no to each other, does it make sense to plan a definite next step? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Shall I tell you what that next step is? Yeah, tell us what the next step is. The next step is we've got the perfect window design that solves all your problems fast, permanently, and for good. And it gives you your dream windows that you love at a price that represents the right long-term value for money, and you can afford it, and it works for you. So long as we tick all the boxes, you're happy, we'll book a survey, agree installation target dates, place a deposit, and move forward. That's the alternative. So either we say no to each other or we plan that next step. Does that make sense to you as a next step? Well, yeah, but we're not sure about making any decisions today, but that's absolutely fine. The quotation I give you will be valid for up to 30 days. It's locked in for up to 30 days with absolutely no strings attached. Okay. So if you need a little bit of time, a few days to think about things, get the decision right in your mind or whatever, at the end, the next step that we will agree is I'll call you in a few days, or we'll jump on a video call in a few days. We'll agree how we're going to meet, the day and time. So I'm not chasing you, you're not chasing me, and we'll arrange our next call, our next meeting. Until at which point you're happy to make a definite yes or no decision. You wouldn't want longer than 30 days, would you? No, we wouldn't need more than that. Terrific. So those are the options. Either we say no to each other, we book a survey and get started today, or we lock it in for 30 days and we agree a next call date and time for us to reconvene and discuss next steps. Happy with that, guys? Perfect. One other thing. As we go around and I do your before and after window designs for all your windows, I will give you the prices of each window as we go. So you can see the costs of the windows as we go. And I'll explain exactly how those costs turn into value over time. Savings on your heating bills, added value to your property, and other value that we create out of the money you pay us. Because would you agree, price is what you pay, value is what you get? Yes. Are you, for this project, motivated by getting the cheapest possible windows today, just for the short term, or the longest lifetime value for money? The longest lifetime value for money. Great. I'll give you the prices as we go, and we can discuss value and cost all the way through as we go. So it's no surprise at the end, you know exactly where you stand. And I'll also give you some alternatives to using your hard-earned cash so that you can pay a small deposit, keep your money in the bank, use our account, our cash, and pay after installation. Okay, as an alternative to using your cash up front. Does that sound of interest to you? Yes. Fantastic. Happy with that as a game plan? Great, let's get started. Guys, that's how you close at the start, instead of closing at the end. And then you simply fulfill the sales process you've just agreed with them. Want this personalized for your sales team? Want them trained in this so they start closing 50, 60, 70, 80% of your leads in the second half of 2025? Want this? DM me. Let's make it happen. You're welcome.